KSI has finally responded to the hate, and he has doubled down on the fact that he prioritizes his personal growth over supporting the Sidemen members. He's essentially willing to betray a 13-year bond just to satisfy his personal agenda of recreating Mr. Beast-style videos.
One of us is a real KSI. Can you find me?
But the content he's actually uploading is just strange.
Here to help 8 virgins find the match. 6 women will walk in one by one, and the power is completely in the virgin's hands.
Bro, how do you convince someone to participate in this video? Mind the fact that this video will be on the internet forever.
If they're not feeling it, they will pop the balloon. But if they like what they see, they keep it and can walk away with a date.
This is Pop the Balloon Virgin Edition. Virgins, are you ready?
Like, bro, did you really leave the Sidemen just to make this quality of content? And is he unironically trying to join the core group now?
How did you do that, by the way?
I left because I want to join core, bro.
Let's talk about all the updates we have on him and how his massive ego is completely taking over. He left the Sidemen 2 months ago, and ever since, his career trajectory has been in a steep downward spiral. The level of backlash he received was way beyond his expectations.
Hey, okay.
Do you think the internet's reaction to you leaving was what you expected it would be, or is it worse?
I knew it would be bad.
Yeah, yeah.
But holy fuck. Holy. Bro, I was not ready for the heat.
Yeah.
It was insane.
I was going nuts in my burner, bro. Yeah.
No, bro, it was bad, bro. I was there like in all corners of the internet.
Yeah.
I was getting destroyed.
Yeah, that's what happens when you blindside the boys because your ego was bruised. You release a statement without consulting the group or the fans, abandoning a 13-year legacy without considering the repercussions or giving a single thought to the Sidemen brand. It was purely narcissistic. He prioritized his own personal brand over the collective group. He should have planned a proper exit strategy by sitting down with the team to discuss operational strategies for how they could function without him. Instead, his mindset was basically, wait, I can make Mr. Beast style videos, I should probably leave the group without them knowing, and maybe I can even surpass Mr. Beast one day. And I'm not even joking. He genuinely entertains the delusion that he can surpass Mr. Beast with this kind of slop.
I look at Jimmy and I go, bro, I can do what he does and better and more. Bro,
he's built a 500-person team of
yes,
killers.
I know, but I can do that as well.
I love the optimism.
He's a host, but I can also be more than just a host. I can show more personality.
He doesn't want to have too much personality in his videos because the second you have too much personality, you put off other people. There's certain people that won't like you.
You can't get to 100 million views across the world with your personality.
With
no
too
one can
much.
do it.
I want to be the guy that can get 100 million without having to be a robot.
I'm very excited to see it.
Okay.
I invite you to do it and I will enjoy watching.
Nah mate, surpassing Mr. Beast simply because you're more energetic and animated isn't going to happen. Mr. Beast's format relies on not letting the contestants' personalities outshine the concept, so they don't really show much personality. Off camera though, I guess KSI might be more engaging to be around than Mr. Beast, with those dead, exhausted eyes. Anyway, KSI received so much backlash for leaving the Sidemen that he actually considered trying to rejoin the group.
I was saying like, man, this,
You know,
there's part of me thinking like, shit, maybe I should go back.
are you not? It was a joke.
No, I'm
Please
sorry,
let me
guys.
back
My
in,
bad.
boys.
Yeah. Hey, yo, let me in. Let me in. You know the meme of the American guy trying to get back in.
Interstellar.
Oh, yeah, watching yourself.
Yeah bro, it's far too late for you to go back. And as he admitted himself, it was the single biggest mistake of his life and career. From that exact moment, it's been a perpetual downhill slide for him. No shit he wants to rejoin.
Hey, hold up, please.
JJ watching himself post that video.
Wait, please.
10 out of 10, so many.
No,
it'll blow over.
It's you know, we're getting by now, man.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
Slow and steady.
It's still there, but you know, I'm just.
He definitely harbors deep regret over making that decision. The entire choice stemmed from one isolated YouTube short that somehow went viral. And this guy naively thought it was his catalyst to sustain viral success. But it backfired catastrophically. Ever since he did it, he's been desperate to turn back time and undo leaving the Sidemen. But even if he wants to purge that stupid decision from his memory, he can't, because the the entire internet is flooded with posts dissecting how foolish it was.
Because I couldn't imagine like all that shit kicks off and you're like, oh, okay, fine, I'll take my mind off it. Let me just doom scroll.
I would.
Oh wait.
What it was, bro? My doom scroll was just me.
Yeah.
Getting shit on repeatedly.
That's the inevitable result when you do something so reckless purely out of self-interest. I mean, if the copying Mr. Beast strategy had actually succeeded, it might have been somewhat justified. But ever since he left and started operating solely on his personal channel, his viewership metrics have dropped significantly, and he's facing intense condemnation for abandoning the group. So yeah, if he wants to surpass Mr. Beast, he first has to surpass his own peak self and regain public trust. Only then might he have a chance.
Hey, yo, Jimmy.
Oh, how's it going?
How many subscribers you on?
We just hit 500 million. How about you?
Half a billion.
Yeah, subs. But how many subs are you on?
18.4 million.
Oh, well, you'll get there. Just stick at it. How much is the bill? 83 pounds. Thank you.
I'm gonna get there.
There is no way you're getting there, bro. But yeah, as I said, he's losing supporters, whereas the exact opposite is happening for the Sidemen. They're gaining momentum and doing better than ever. Ironically, KSI leaving the Sidemen actually facilitated their growth.
Yeah, I am happy for the boys. Like, if anything, I feel like they're performing better without me.
Bro, you left. They went, did America trade. They're killing it. They're killing it. Shout out to them.
I'm like, maybe I was holding them back. They're getting sponsors left, right, center, man. Yeah, man.
You can clearly hear the underlying pain in that laugh. But yeah, having an overinflated ego completely backfired, and he's clearly having an existential crisis right now. If you analyze his current content, it leans far more toward cringe than actual entertainment. It feels like he's attempting to emulate the dynamic of Beta Squad or the Sidemen, except it's just himself collaborating with other famous creators so he can manipulate the algorithm and claim he's still getting views with these Mr. Beast copycat videos. If you look at videos where he creates content independently or with friends who aren't famous, he gets significantly fewer views. But when he collaborates with established personalities, the numbers go up. He's making videos that are technically original but completely bizarre. Titles like "One Girl Dates 8 Virgins" or "5 Nerds versus 1 Supermodel." And why are parents selecting romantic partners for their children in KSI's videos? Some videos are just pure clickbait, like the one showing Mbappe, Haaland, or Yamal in the thumbnail, even though they aren't even in the video. Bro, where is Mbappe? Where is Haaland? That was the primary reason I clicked, and they aren't even here. His views are so low that he has to resort to blatant clickbait. The comment section articulates his current state better than he ever could. Bro is trying to join Beta Squad now. I mean, there's no lie detected there. He hangs out far more with Beta Squad members than with the Sidemen since he left. It almost feels like he's secretly resented making videos with the Sidemen, and now that he's free, he's diversifying his affiliations. For example, he's even hanging out with members of the core group. I need to spend more time with my family. Makes B-grade Mr. Beast videos with random YouTubers. Yeah, these videos feel like pure slop, despite the massive amount of effort and budget put into them. I mean, yeah, he obviously wouldn't make videos like, "I built a secret room in my school," because that niche is thoroughly oversaturated and repetitive as f. So he chose to make somewhat original content instead, but honestly, he'd probably be better off copying Ben Azalart or the Stokes twins than pumping out this unrefined slop. The scale of this falloff is crazy, to the point where bro is literally getting rejected by core.
How did you do that, by the way?
I left because I want to join Core, bro.
Is this the try not to laugh now, bro? Bro, we don't want you, bro.
Yet he still entertains the delusion that he's more famous than Speed or Kai Cenat.
Is JJ still the most famous black content creator, or has Speed and Kai surpassed him? Ooh, that is a very interesting question. I mean, from my point of view, I mean, obviously I'm going to be a little biased, but I'd say I am probably still more famous, but Kai and Speed more relevant, if that makes sense. So it's kind of like, let's say in terms of music, I'm Drake, Jay-Z or something like that. Kai and Speed are Yeet or Playboy Carti. So I'd say Playboy Carti or Yeet are very relevant right now, you know what I mean? But everyone knows of Drake.
Yeah, that's just pure delusion, gang. He might be an OG creator because he started almost 20 years ago, but his current cultural reach doesn't compare to theirs. He probably was bigger like 5 years ago, but he fell off dramatically and somehow keeps making it worse.
Address the elephant.
What do you mean?
Can you just give me a clip or something?
What do you want?
Like, Yoxic will tweet a fear about all these.
I want to join call.
No, just be like, what's like controversial? Bro, come on, give me like.
Bro.
Just be like, I don't fuck with those guys no more.
What the
Trust me, just trust me.
No, but I love them. They're my boys.
No, come on, clips are boys. Come on.
No. Nah, they're my boys. No, honestly, man. Like, obviously, they're gonna do well. And I'm gonna do my thing.
They're my boys, yet he abandons the group they meticulously built over a decade, the very brand that made them who they are, without any warning or consideration for how it impacts their operations. Also, he can chase validation with younger creators and pump out derivative content. And yeah, we can't overlook the fact that he dispatched his pal to a news firm to act as an informant, talking trash about the boys and saying how horribly they treated him. Meanwhile, he was saying sweet things about them in his official Sidemen departure video. So him professing his love for them is completely antithetical to how he actually feels, because turning your back on the boys the moment you face public heat is wild. You might also remember him pulling up his channel analytics and bragging that he gets more views than the Sidemen.
I mean, I can see, but
get the bragging out. That's not...
No.
I did ask, though. I did ask.
Bro, I love stats. It's just...
Because you got good ones, that's why. People that have bad stats don't like stats, you know. They will say, hey, stats, man, it's just numbers on the paper, man. So but when it's good stats, let's see.
For May, I got about 148 million on just shorts views. Yeah. And then video views is about 38.9.
Damn.
Yeah. I'm trying to compete with him, bro.
With Jimmy.
You're
setting pace on camera right now.
Yeah, but I mentioned the Sidemen boys. I'm gonna get more subscribers than Sidemen, and I'm also gonna get more views than Sidemen. So I've got more views than Sidemen in a month. So now I just need to get more subscribers. Yeah. And then it's just keep it up, and then it's like, all right, cool. I'm looking at speed now.
Yeah, well, that arrogant flex invited a wave of severe backlash as people started pointing out his massive ego. Once that strategy backfired, he posted a comment on Instagram trying to reframe the narrative, saying he no longer cares about metrics. It feels like they've taken away from the intrinsic reason why I make content. I do it for the entertainment and the love of entertaining. I just want to make good videos. Yeah, how convenient. The moment he realizes the stats he was bragging about are collapsing and that he's fallen off, he goes full philosopher mode and claims metrics don't matter. He was loudly flexing his views based on one single viral video, and now he wants to retreat to his old narrative. He continues, I was just excited that people were enjoying the content I was making, which is why I posted the stats. Yeah, now that people are calling him a clown, he desperately wants to retract his words. His massive ego has finally crashed into a humbling reality check. Whether I get 0 views or 100 million, as long as I make entertaining content, I'm happy. Yeah, now that his viewership is edging closer to 0, he's forced to rationalize it. And let's be real, none of his main videos are touching 100 million views. Just one of his videos ever crossed 100 million, and maybe a few music videos did. So for him to even use 100 million as a benchmark is crazy. His behavior honestly reflects severe mood swings. He posted a poll on Twitter and mirrored it on Instagram, essentially doubling down on his thesis that content groups are inherently bad for personal growth and that solo collabs are far superior. He even went as far as calling the group model a monopoly. He put up a poll and the vast majority of people completely disagreed with him because his argument was fundamentally flawed. Plus, I don't think he even understands how to use the word monopoly in this context. First of all, if he only cared about maximizing his personal growth, why did he even join a collective in the first place? He should have stayed solo from the beginning. Not every creator is obsessed with optimizing personal reach. Most of them just want to make fun videos with their friends. And while his theoretical point about audience sharing makes sense on paper, he fails to realize he was a core part of that group identity. I don't think he ever viewed himself as a true equal member, because he always had an underlying agenda centered on personal expansion, whereas the rest just wanted to hang out and make videos with their mates. So leaving the group under the fake premise of wanting to spend time with family, only to pump out low-quality slop content, is wild. And then having the audacity to post that take despite all the backlash he was already getting, he deleted it shortly after, but he seriously needs to stop making these reckless decisions. Even during the football offseason, while attending the World Cup, he ran into Speed and immediately started lecturing him about why being in the Sidemen is structurally bad. Even Speed was left completely speechless by his unsolicited wisdom.
Think of it like this. Side Plus used to just be podcasts.
Right.
And now it's podcasts, behind the scenes, shows, and that's just one section. Then you've got Netflix stuff, you've got Amazon stuff, and then you've got more Sidemen main channel. It's a lot, bro. It got to a point where physically and mentally it was killing me. And I was telling the boys, like, God, I can't do it.
You can visibly tell Speed was annoyed. KSI acts as if making this superficial slop is somehow superior to making Sidemen productions. It's hilarious how desperately he feels the need to justify his decision. The worst part is that he unironically believes he's more famous than Speed.
Who do you think's more famous? Me or Speed?
Speed, mate.
You're mental, bro. You're just living in this bubble.
What are you on about? I'm sorry, mate. Like, you know, he's the president of UK Ballers. Ballers themselves said, we're bringing in a guest next week, which clears any previous talent. Yeah.
No. No. Like, that
Sky
was
Sports.
one person. But in terms of stats, in terms of how long a person's been in the scene.
JJ, you're the greatest. What I'm saying...
No, don't say it like that.
Yeah, he's talking about the same Speed who literally secured official FIFA collaborations and performed at the finals. I am 100% sure FIFA wouldn't let KSI perform Thick of It on that stage.
I do not know nothing about no ice, I'm just cold.
He was even trying to actively imitate Speed's persona. Yeah, this guy is almost 35 years old, by the way. Going from believing you're superior to Speed to blatantly copying him, we've really come a long way. And not only is his YouTube career taking a nosedive, but even his Prime brand is on the brink of financial ruin.
Big trouble for Prime. Their Australian arm of the business has gone into administration. 8 million Australian dollars of debt, and they've only got a cash pile of $85,000. Whilst the global brand is just about clinging on, I probably think this is the beginning of the end for Prime. Demand has fallen off a cliff. Yeah, it's not 2023 anymore. When was the last time you bought a bottle of Prime, or maybe even saw somebody drinking one? Supermarkets have got rid of a lot of the product lines, and actually I often see them reduced to clear, which is obviously a very worrying sign.
Sales are plummeting and people aren't even considering buying that stuff anymore. And on the off chance you do find a bottle of Prime, it's probably not even safe to consume.
When this woman bought a Prime bottle, you won't believe what she found inside.
It's a reminder to check y'all's What is this, Logan Paul?
And when people started complaining, saying she put something in her drink to make Prime look bad, she shows you this.
What is this? KSI, what is this? This is filled to the brim.
What do you think she should do?
Bro, I didn't know the embryo flavor was already released. Yeah, that image speaks for itself. First, people were finding mold in Lunchly, and now people are finding swollen, zombie-looking matter inside Prime. Virtually every commercial brand tied to him seems to be experiencing a systematic failure. That basically wraps up everything for this video. KSI is going through the definitive downfall of the century, suffering a complete mental breakdown where he simultaneously regrets leaving while aggressively doubling down on his mistake. Is the downfall causing the breakdown, or is the breakdown causing the downfall? Let me know what you guys think down in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe.